Thank you. As we proceed, let me tell you a little bit about the company. Established in 2011 and headquartered in Surat, Jinaam's Dress Limited is engaged in the business of design, manufacture, and market women's apparel across multiple brands. The company is promoted by three brothers, Rahul Oswal, Vishal Oswal, and Preetham Oswal. Jinaam has an integrated manufacturing facility with employee strength of roughly 200 people and is high on design with more than 45 people as part of their in-house designing team. They have established a wide distribution network across 19 states and 4 union territories and operate brands like Jinaam, Floral Creation, Roma, Asmira, Heroine, Bahni, Zareen, Tiara, and Form. These brands are sold through company's retail store located in Surat, as well as online on www.mandola.com. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my absolute pleasure to introduce our luminaries to you as we invite them on the dais and present them with floral bouquets. Please welcome with me Mr. Rahul Oswal, MD and CEO, Jinaam's Dress Limited. I invite next Mr. Vishal Oswal, Whole-Time Director, Jinaam's Dress Limited. Inviting next Mr. Montu Ghail, CFO, Jinaam's Dress Limited. Our host of today's event, Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan, the MD and CEO of BSE. Inviting next Mr. Ajay Kumar Thakur, Head, BSE, SME and Startup. Next, Mr. Om Prakash Agarwal, Director, Investment Banking, SMC Capitals Limited. Mr. Nikunj Mittal, MD, NNM Securities Private Limited. May I invite Mr. Anurag Bansal. Thank you. And now, in keeping with our traditions for new beginnings, we will seek the blessings of Almighty and start the proceedings by lighting the auspicious lamp. I invite Mr. Rahul Oswal and Mr. Vishal Oswal, along with other dignitaries on the dais, to please proceed to the front. Thank you. As our dignitaries take their seats on the dais, I request Mr. Om Prakash Agarwal to please come and present the opening speech. Mr. Om Prakash Agarwal, Director, Investment Banking, SMC Capitals Limited.
Thank you. It's my great pleasure to welcome you all on this very important milestone in the company's life cycle, that is listing ceremony of their shares at the very great stock exchange, that Bombay Stock Exchange, on their SME platform. I am also very happy to see that we all will have pleasure in welcoming Mr. Ashish Chauhan, who is the MD and CEO of the Bombay Stock Exchange, who is gracing this occasion. It's a very important moment for all of us. Bombay Stock Exchange, as we all know, is the fastest stock exchange in the world, and the oldest in India. It's a very important stock exchange. I would like to give you a little, because the time is too short. So our associate from SMC Capitals, SMC Group is associated with the Bombay Stock Exchange for a long time as a member of the stock exchange, and we are some of the important points of this IPO is that this is the first IPO, that is maiden IPO of the company. That is one. And I think in this new financial year, FY20, this is the first issue which has opened on in the beginning of the new financial year. And even SMC Capitals is also, for us also, it is a first issue on the SME platform. So, and we were also associated with the Bombay Stock Exchange in their maiden IPO as in the lead management team. So that is how, like, that there is a great moment for us also to participate and witness this listing ceremony. Incidentally, since the company is into women's ethnic and fusion wear, I would just incidentally, the DRHP was filed on Women's Day. That was 8th March. So that's a coincidence. About the issue is on the SME exchange of BSE, and it was for 72 lakh shares at a fixed price of 59 rupees. The total amount raised, the issue size was 42.48 crore. The issue opened on 9th April and closed on 15th April. And today we will be witnessing the listing of these shares in few moments from now. About Jinaam, as I said, that it's into women ethnic and fusion wear, having 9 different brands like Floral, Heroine, Asmira, etc. And they have got a factory at Surat, integrated factory for manufacturing of these garments. It's almost 1,25,000 square feet area. They have got a factory in that. And the distribution of their products is through, like, in the V2B model right now, and covering 19 states and 4 union territories, so widely spread all over India. Now they have got into this retail business also, and first store that was opened in Surat Taj Hotel, and now in the further stores are in the plans to be opened. The funds are being raised. The funds have been raised for this, out of this issue, for the purpose of buying some machinery and meeting the long-term capital requirements of the company. Say, as we all know, that this company has been promoted by the Oswal brothers, 3 brothers, Mr. Rahul Oswal, Vishal, and Pritam Oswal. They all have got a experience of more than 15 years in this line. He started with a trading into the textile materials, etc., and then has gone put up this factory of this size, and these brands are very well known in the markets. More we will hear from the promoters directly. And I would also like to take this opportunity to thank you all for witnessing this important event. And I thank you for Mr. Rahul Oswal also and the promoters of the company who has believed in us for giving us this issue management. So I wish all the very best to the promoters for the success and growth of the company, so that everybody, the investors and shareholders, create wealth, as this is a temple of wealth creation. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Agarwal. I now call upon the host of this event and invite Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan, the MD and CEO of BSE, to please come and address the gathering. Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan.
Shri Rahul Oswal, Shri Vishal Oswal, Shri Montu Goyal, Shri Om Prakash Agarwal, Shri Anurag Bansal, Shri Nikunj Mittal, other distinguished guests on the dais, off the dais. Good morning to everyone. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to the BSE as we celebrate the listing of BSE's newest member, Jinaam Dresses. Listing of a company is a key step for moving forward, opening new avenues and opportunities for growth. An IPO gives prominence to the endeavor of the company, and we at BSE always look forward to encouraging the accomplishment of these best practices. As seen in the past, growth and impetus is given to each and every company that gets listed on BSE. I'm happy to stand before you representing the proud history of BSE, which is over 5,000 listed securities on its platform, making it the largest of any exchange in the world. The story of BSE is the story of Indian economy. The benchmark S&P BSE Sensex Index was first compiled on January 2, 1986, with a base of 1979, comprising the top 30 stocks in the country. BSE has played a prominent role in developing the Indian capital markets. It's India's first universal exchange, Asia's oldest, and the fastest stock exchange in the world. Where you are sitting today used to be the trading hall of BSE. After automation in 95, it has become a convention hall. BSE provides an efficient and transparent market for trading in a bouquet of products like equity, debt, currencies, commodities, interest rate and equity derivatives, mutual funds, stock lending, borrowing, and other things. BSE puts forward a strong and robust platform for investors to trade in a highly secure and reliable environment that offers enhanced liquidity, diversity of participants, innovative technology, and trustworthy clearing services. For enabling equity resource mobilization, through market participation, BSE launched BSE SME platform in March 2012, enabling SMEs to list and grow. It has fast emerged as the preferred platform for SMEs to raise capital and engage investors. The platform provides immense opportunity to entrepreneurs to raise equity capital for growth and expansion, and close to 300 companies, 292 companies are successfully raised over 2,738 crores via this platform since 2012. And out of this, almost 20% companies, 60 companies have migrated to the main board. The market capitalization of listed companies on SME platform has reached 18,000 crore. It's indeed a pleasure when we see robust SME companies like Jinaam join our platform and add to the success of the platform. I can congratulate Jinaam, all the merchant bankers and other people associated with this issue for receiving such an overwhelming response. Before concluding, I once again wish to congratulate Jinaam Dress, all people associated with the issue and also the company. All the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Chauhan. Now to hear it from the horse's mouth, I now invite the promoter of the company, Mr. Rahul Oswal, who is also the MD and chairman of Jinaam's Dress Limited. Also, we're 2 minutes away from the big bell ringing ceremony, so we will take a pause in between and resume the speech soon after. Ladies and gentlemen, we are time bound, and 10 o'clock is the time for the bell ringing ceremony, so we will proceed with that first, and I request all our dignitaries to kindly move towards the gong. This is a big moment for the company, and I request everyone to please keep their mobiles on silent and kindly make way for the cameras behind you so we could capture this moment. Please make way for the cameras behind you and keep the mobiles on silent. Ladies and gentlemen, when we are 10 seconds away, I will begin with the countdown, and I request everyone to please join me with it. Once again, please keep the mobiles on silent. Do join me with the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Jinaam's Dress Limited is now live on BSE. Big moment. Thank you, everyone. As we resume, I invite Mr. Rahul Oswal, MD and Chairman of Jinaam's Dress Limited, to please come and address the gathering.
Good morning, everybody. I'm thankful to Ashish Chauhan sir, Thakur sir, who has inspired me to be on this platform. The person who has driven me here with inspiration, with advisory is Mr. Nikunj Mittal, with the lead banking management by SMC and Mr. Anurag Bansal, O.P. Agrawal sir. I'm really thankful that I am here to give this speech on opening of my listing. Thank you very much. This is a proud moment proud and historical moment for Jinaam Dress Limited, the team of Jinaam Dress Limited who has brought this company at this level. I'm thankful to my directors, partners, team of Jinaam, friends, family, to see me here with their all the wishes. I'm thankful to my critics who has made me reach this place also. So I am thankful to all the people who have joined me to this journey. Jinaam Dress Limited started as a proprietor company. So let's see, proprietor is a person who doesn't share anything. Then there was a partnership company. So we jumped to a partnership company for Jinaam. Then I started sharing my wealth with my partners. Then there was an enlightenment that two people cannot run this big company. So then there was a time of private limited company where I could share my wealth with my team members, my employees, my bank. And then there was an alignment by the group of people whom you can see as a dignitary today, who has explained me how do you share. So the meaning of share is to share your wealth with more than one person. So I'm here on this stock exchange, Bombay Stock Exchange, to share my wealth with my work, what I've achieved, and with work which I will do. Jinaam is looking forward to see the sky and the growth with the help of my team. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Oswal. I now invite our speaker, Mr. Ajay Thakur, Head BSc SME and Startup.
Respected MD and CEO, Jinaam, Sri Rahul Oswal ji, MD and CEO BSc, Sri Ashish Chauhan ji, Sri Vishnu ji, Montu ji, OP ji, Nikunj ji, Anurag Bansal ji, really it's a momentous occasion for us that 294th company, Jinaam, is going to get listed on BSc SME platform today. In fact, if I remember, I think around 3.5 years back, when I have gone for an event in Surat, I have met Rahul ji. And we have discussion for 2.5 hours. The credit goes to Hardik ji, the managing director of Trident. And fortunately, we have two relatives who got listed on BSc SME platform. Both are Saru bhai. So it's good that now this message that we have, we want to go to various promoters and entrepreneurs through this relation that has started happening. And we are seeing this Jinaam getting listed on our SME platform. I hope you may have more relatives who are entrepreneurs, and they will also come to get listed on SME platform. Now, of course, after listing, you have to be very compliant. You have to be responsible for investors. As far as BSc SME platform is concerned, I can assure you that from our side, you will get all the support as far as regulatory framework is concerned. And we hope that post-listing, this company will grow many folds and create wealth for all stakeholders. We are extremely thankful to Nikunj Mittal. His loyalty is unquestionable. From day one, he has been associated with our BSc SME platform and never gone to any other stock exchange to get SMEs listed. He has brought all the companies on BSc SME platform. And Nikunj, we are extremely thankful to you. And now I would like to talk about the merchant banker SMC. We have got great association. In fact, as far as BSc is concerned, we are associated with him since 2003. For last 7 years, I was working very hard to bring SMC as merchant banker on our BSc SME platform. And for that, I think I had got 20 rounds of meeting with DK Agrawal ji and Subhas ji, Anurag ji, Ajay ji. And finally, I succeeded, and SMC has filed its first and one of the largest IPO on BSc SME platform. So credit goes to all you, and I hope that in the years to come, you will bring a lot of SMEs on our BSc SME platform and enhance the credibility of the BSc SME platform. Again, I'm very much thankful to our MD and CEO, under whose leadership we are taking this SME platform to new heights, and I am quite sure that by 10th of or 15th of May, we will be reaching another milestone of 300 companies listing on BSE SME platform. And this SME platform, and let me tell you, while discussing with Ashish ji, there were a lot of rumors going on that there will be a war broke between India and Pakistan. But during those days also, we have seen almost 10 companies listed on BSE SME platform, which shows that how credible this SME platform is and how ahead we are seeing this SME platform going forward. With these words, thanks a lot to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Thakur. And now, to mark this proud occasion and to thank all those who have been instrumental in making this day possible, we will have an exchange of mementos. First, I request Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan to present the mementos on behalf of BSE, and to receive the mementos, I invite Mr. Rahul Oswal and Mr. Vishal Oswal. Next to receive the memento, I invite Mr. Montu Ghayal. Next, I invite Mr. Om Prakash Agarwal. I now invite Mr. Nikunj Mittal. In a reciprocal gesture, the promoters of the company to now present the mementos, and I invite Mr. Rahul Oswal and Mr. Vishal Oswal to do the honors. To receive the memento, I now invite Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan and Mr. Ajay Thakur. Mr. Rahul and Vishal Oswal to now present the memento to Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan and Mr. Ajay Thakur. Mr. Oswal to now present it to Mr. Om Prakash Agarwal, lead manager to the issue. Next to receive the memento, I invite Mr. Nikunj Mittal, market maker to the issue and advisor to the company. Now I request Mr. Oswal to present the memento to broker to the issue SMC Global Securities Limited. Next, I invite legal advisor Rajani Associates. Some of our guests are not present here right now, but I will call out their names. And in case they are here, please do come on the stage. Otherwise, the mementos will reach you soon after. Broker to the issue, Jinaam Share Consultants Private Limited. Statutory and peer review auditors, CS Zariwala and Company. Registrar, Big Share Services Private Limited. Thank you, everyone. And as we are nearing to this ceremony, the end of this ceremony, I would like to play a short corporate video for you all and request our dignitaries to please take their seats.
The evolution of Indian women's clothing and fashion over the years has not been as swift as compared to its Western counterparts, owing to various traditional beliefs and values still held by most Indian women. Nevertheless, with changing times, even the most traditional apparels have been modified to hold an urban look without compromising on tradition. Following the rise of internet and smartphone usage, more women are now able to stay updated of latest fashion trends and have become smart consumers who know what they want when it comes to fashion. Jinaam's Dress Limited epitomizes the deep-rooted culture and tradition of Indian women. One of the manufacturers of Indian ethnic and fusion wear for women, Jinaam's Dress Limited is one of the few textile corporations that possess complete in-house capabilities of delivering a fashion garment from a grey fabric to final apparel product. The manufacturing process starts with processing of procured grey fabrics, which is then subjected to different processes like dyeing, printing, embroidery, cutting, stitching, sewing, finishing, a thorough quality inspection, and concludes with packing the final product. An amalgamation of Indian motifs and Western silhouettes, the designs of Jinaam's Dress Limited are both classic and timeless. We have managed to strike the right balance and mix of vintage patterns and ethos and the comfort and style of the modern era. Manufacturing capacity of 500,000 meters per month that churns out a wide range of Indian ethnic and fusion wear for women, which includes lehenga choli, kurti, dupatta, scarves and saris of various fabrics.
At Jinaam, we have been doing it technically sound textile for an Indian economy, for an ecological essence of India. We have learned these textiles from years. From our startup of 2003, we did only textiles. Then we learned embroideries, we learned surface techniques. I was the first person to start the digital printing in India for Indian salwar kameez. This is how we have created this product of Indian salwar kameez as a product. It used to be a dress material, now it's a product. We at Jinaam always feel that the innovation and the essence of fabric has to be a present for a woman. She should feel like she is special, and that's how she's buying that special product for herself.
Over the years, we have developed our brands based on our understanding of target consumers. Through our diverse brand portfolio such as Jinaam, Floral Creation, Roma, Asmira, Heroine, Bani, Zareen, Tiara, and Form, we cater to a wide variety of the wardrobe requirements of the Indian women, including everyday wear, casual wear, work wear, evening wear, party wear, and occasion wear at various price range. The women's wear market in India is emerging as a high growth potential market. International players are showing interest and it is becoming more organized.
We have received an award, twice an award of #1 brand in Surat, 2007, 2008. After that, we have started investing more in the backward integration. Now the company has a strength of manufacturing round about 4 lakh meter for print per month. That comes the valuation of 12 crores rupees of sales of single production of cotton in the value what we are working with. So the main aim was to give the best product to the customer at a very reasonable price on the competitive market, so the product gets a best response. So basically we are talking about what we have done. In between what we have done, we have set up an own factory of manufacturing with garmenting machines, with embroidering machines, with dyeing and printing. Everything is been manufactured, control and quality based work has been done inside the company only.
We focus on developing and introducing new designs at regular intervals based on our understanding of the current market trends. During financial year 2017-18, we have introduced around 134 product catalogs, each of which comprises an average of around 8 to 10 designs. Jinaam's Dress, a brand that is known to offer new and varied products to its customers by focusing on creating innovative designs with an equal emphasis on its quality. With a dedicated team of 45 plus creative workforce, including fashion designers, fashion technologists, CAD designers, sketch and paint artists, other skilled and semi-skilled job workers, the company has come to be known for its exclusivity in design creation and product development.
Innovation has been the pillar of our growth. We have invested and will be investing a lot of time and energy for research, development. In fact, हमने बहुत experiment किया है fabrics में, color play में, designs में. So in a very short span of time, we've been able to make a mark in the international market.
Currently operating a retail store for women's apparel at the Gateway Hotel in Surat, Gujarat, Jinaam's Dress Limited deeply imbibes this reality, and hence the management is planning to set up a retail omni setup at Surat under the proposed brand name Tarsh.
जिनाम अपने तरीके से क्रिएटिव लाइन में अपना एक लैंडमार्क बना चुकी है.
A distribution channel that covers major states of Gujarat, Punjab, Delhi, Haryana, Jammu and Kashmir, Maharashtra, Karnataka, West Bengal, Madhya Pradesh, Kerala, Telangana, and Uttar Pradesh. Our revenue from operations grew from 13,600.90 lakh to 15,289.06 lakhs. Our net profit grew from 213.57 lakh to 782.11 on restated basis at CAGR of 54.14%. And our EBITDA grew from 1,078.34 lakhs to 207.17 lakhs on restated basis at CAGR of 23.01%. The women's wear market in India is swiftly emerging as a market which has a tremendous potential for growth. Multinational corporations are looking at India as the next big arena for women fashion industry.
That was the corporate video, and now in the last leg of the ceremony, I invite Mr. Nikunj Mittal, MD, NNM Securities Private Limited, to please come and present the vote of thanks. Mr. Nikunj Mittal.
Good morning, everybody. I would like to first congratulate Jinaam, then SMC, and then our group as such. First of all, I would like to thank Ashish ji, Ashish Chauhan, Ashish Ajmera ji, Anurag Bansal ji to give us to come over here from their remove the time from their busy schedule and be present for this ceremony. It's a big stuff for us, and I'm really thankful to all these guys to be present here. As far as Jinaam is concerned, it is a company which is in ladies apparels and a company which has got a lot of opportunity. BAC as a platform is a place for opportunity, and it's a chance, as Rahul said, for the shareholders to create wealth for themselves. And he always keeps saying that he wants to create partners in life. And this is what he has done here also by listing the company on the BAC platform. I thanks everybody for being here. Thanks all the dais present on the dais as well off the dais. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.
With this, ladies and gentlemen, the event comes to an end, and I once again take this opportunity to congratulate everyone at Jinaam and thank all of you for your presence. We truly appreciate it. Sorry. Do join us for refreshments hereafter and have a great day ahead. Thank you.